This which ji jugat ke rang, here there are many beings of many techniques, of many ways, of many colors. Tin ke naam anek anant, and they have many names. Anek anant, countless names, many different types, infinite names. Everyone has a unique name, everyone has a unique face, a unique color, a unique size. But are these the important things? These are certainly important to us. This is what we focus on. We focus on our uniqueness. Because I look different to you, I'm convinced that I am different to you. Because I sound different to you, because I walk different to you, because I think different to you, I'm convinced that I am unique from you. And my uniqueness is what I hold on to. But what his Guru says is the more important thing. Is it your color? Is it your name? Is it your uniqueness? Guruji goes on to say, Karmi karmi hoye vichar. Your actions are what is being recorded. How you live is what is most important. All actions are recorded. Karmi karmi hoye vichar. Your individuality on earth is not what is important. It is your actions that determines your fate. So the ancient religions have always talked about right and wrong actions. But today's society rejects this way of thinking. And the reason that we reject this way of thinking is because our actions now seem to be dictated by society, seem to be dictated by these religions. Religions almost try to enforce the ways of living, the ways of practice. And this society is now beginning to reject. We see this as religious dogma, blind rituals, belief systems. So we've become very uncomfortable with this idea that there is a right way to live and a wrong way to live. It sounds too authoritarian. And in an era of ever-increasing equality and freedom, we've grown to like the idea that we have our own free will to do what we want. But there is an underlying wisdom here that still holds true. There are actions that are either fruitful or fruitless in life. What do we mean by karam? What do we mean by actions? We don't just mean the things that you do with your body. Actions, karam here, means our thoughts, our intentions, our words, and our physical actions. Your karam is all of the things that make up what you do. And where are these being recorded? Karmi karmi hoye vichar. Within your own minds, you're recording how you live. Within yourself, you know everything that you are doing. Your experience of life right now is a direct consequence of all the thoughts and all the intentions and all the words and all the actions that you've earned to reach this point. How you've perceived the world and how you've responded to the world will determine how you are in the world right now. If you're happy, it's because you perceived the world as such and you've responded to the world as such. If you're depressed, it's because you've perceived the world in such a way that you've responded in such a way. These are your karams that are being recorded that determine what your present moment is like now. So heaven and hell now become states of mind. Hell is a state of mind that you've received according to your actions. Not living in a perception of non-duality leads to anxiety. It leads to extremes in emotional states. And what this underlying truth is saying, what this wisdom is saying to us, is that this is not the most optimal way to live. What you do on this earth is what is being recorded by you. And this is the realm of the possibility of earning actions, of doing actions. Dharam Khand. So we can describe Dharam Khand as the realm of consequences, where all your actions define your experience now. What you are now is a consequence of everything that's happened to you and everything that you've done. So the question still remains, what is the right actions in the world? And in order to go to this, we need to look back at where Dharam started being talked about in Japji Sahib. In Pauri 16, we heard Tol Dharam Daya Ka Poot. Dharam Daya Ka Poot. The right way of living is born out of compassion. Divine living is the the offspring of compassion. Santok thap rakhya jin soot. And contentment is a string that binds everything together. Dharam is to live in compassion and contentment. And this is what the conscious ones are doing on earth right now. They're filled with this love, this compassion for all. And out of that compassion is what they are earning in their actions and their thoughts. How they live comes from how they perceive the world, how they want to respond to the world. All of their divine thoughts and their divine actions are coming out of this love, this loving compassion that's within them. So all this time while they're being compassionate to everything else, they're not lacking anything within themselves. You can only be compassionate when you feel fulfilled in life. So they are content internally and compassionate externally. So this is the first rule in the game of life. This is the divine law. This is the way to live according to Dharam. Are you able to accept everything that's happening? Are you able to be content with the entire world, Santok? And are you able to live with a loving grace, Daya? Guru says that Santok thap rakhya jin soot. The underlying essence of reality is contentment. The whole universe is content right now. We may not be content, but the universe is content. There is this undercurrent of contentment. And if man wants to find contentment, this is the way it has to do it. If you want to find your purpose in life, you have to find contentment within your own experience. You have to be free of your thoughts, of your desires. You have to free yourself, but you use your thoughts and actions in a way that leads you to be free of your thoughts and actions. And that is the definition of Dharam. And that is when your exploring nature has found what it is looking for. If mankind is a being that's constantly searching, searching comes when you let go of searching. The searching ends when contentment is found. When you find that one, that is just the undercurrent of all reality, that essence that binds us all together. Karmi karmi hoy vichar. So your actions are being recorded, and your actions should be to be free of yourself, to find something greater than yourself. That one. Sacha aap, sacha darbar. Permanent is that one. That thing that is greater than you, the thing that you have transcended your life for, is permanent, is great, is ultimate truth. And its court, its darbar, is also permanently true. The oneness is the permanent, ultimate reality. It is the truth of life. The essence of creation is the court where the oneness resides. If we're saying that the oneness is the very root of creation, is the very essence of life itself, then where it lives, Guru has called the court, the darbar. It's not sitting here in the realms of thoughts and actions, it's sitting at the realm of life itself. That is where it is sitting, controlling all of life. And by calling it a darbar, what Guru is saying is this is the supreme ultimate court. This is the supreme court. This is the highest court. It answers to no other. It is subservient to no other. It is a being that needs no support from anyone else. So we can understand that the court isn't a real place. Some people who've interpreted this line have said, your darbar is Sachkhand, is some sort of heaven. But the court isn't a heaven. It is the very beingness of reality. And that beingness of reality is within you as well.